Have a nice day. Today is Saturday, 16th of December 2023. This day is celebrated as Vijay Divas. Every year to commemorate the victory of the Indian forces over Pakistan during the 1971 war. 16 December is also celebrated as International Tea Day. This day celebrates tea's culture, economic and health benefits. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper The Hindu states that Israeli military says it mistakenly killed 3 Israeli hostages in Gaza. The army chief spokesperson says Israeli troops found the hostages Friday and erroneously identified them as a threat. And Israeli armored personal carrier maneuvers aim at the ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestinian Islamist group Hamas near the border with the central Gaza in Israel. The Hindu newspaper also states that Israel's strike on school kills Al Jazeera cameraman in southern Gaza, network says. An Israeli strike killed a Palestinian cameraman for the TV network Al Jazeera and wounded its chief Gaza correspondent Friday, as they reported at a school in the south of the besieged territory, the network said. Cameraman Samir Abu Dhaka and correspondent Wael Dodog had gone to the school in the southern city of Khan Yunis after it was hit by strike earlier in the day. The Hindu newspaper also stated that India's approach to Afghanistan continues to be guided by historical relations, friendship with Afghan people. Dr. S. Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, India has not yet recognized the Taliban set up and has been pitching for the formation of a truly inclusive government in Kabul. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that Kashmir through Karan Singh's eyes, a 9-decade journey. Scholar, philosopher, politician, a 92-year-old Karan Singh has had an incredible front row view of Kashmir's history. He maps his personal and political journey, a wide arc that is closely intertwined with the region's past and its present. Karan Singh's Congress leader and a son of Maharaja Hari Singh, the last ruling king of the princely state of Jammu and Kashmir, during an interview with the Indian Express at his residence in New Delhi. Indian Express also states that why India's green push needs balancing, why Conference of Party 28 called Brethren is important. While India has consistently stepped up renewable capacity addition, policymakers have realized that the country simply cannot keep adding more green capacity unless it has viable energy storage options. Here's a look at a situation: wind turbines in Tamil Nadu. Indian Express also says that a first in India, Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport likely to be get body CTX scanners for passengers' cabin bags by May. Earlier this year, the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security had directed all airports handling over 1 crore passengers and 50 lakh passengers annually to install full-body scanners and CTX scanners, respectively, by December 31. The Indira Gandhi International Airport, operated by GMR, is India's busiest airport. Hindustan Times newspaper also states that pro-Panun plot or ties may be hit. United States Samosa carcass to India. Gurpatwant Singh Panun is an American-Canadian dual citizen who India has designated as a terrorist. Washington, all 5 serving in India American members of the United States Congress, based on a secret briefing by the United States administration, have warned that unless India investigates and holds those responsible for plotting and association of an American citizen on American soil accountable, it can cause significant damage to very consequential India-United States bilateral partnership. Hindustan Times Archaeor Sardar Patel dies aged 75. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel died on December 15, 1950 after suffering a heart attack in Bombay, where he had gone on a medical advice to escape the service called of Delhi. A large crowd at Chowpatty in Mumbai mourns the death of Sardar Patel. Hindustan Times also states that Al Jazeera journalist Samir Abu Daika, killed in an Israeli strike in Gaza, continued to be bleed for 5 hours. Samir Abu Daika was a Palestinian cameraman for Al Jazeera. Samir Abu Daika, a Palestinian cameraman for Al Jazeera, was killed in an Israeli strike while the television network's chief Gaza correspondent Wael Dato was wounded on Friday as they reported at a school in the south of the besieged territory, the network said. From Hindustan Times, the graphic of the day is the Nifty breaks new ground source past 21,000. India benchmark indices continued their incredible streak as they hit new all-time highs on Thursday, with the Nifty 50 surpassing the 21,000 points mark for the first time and Sensex closing about 70,000 points. From the business point of view, India's forex reserves jump $2.816 billion to $606.859 billion. Gold reserves were down $99 million to $47.13 billion during the week, the Reserve Bank of India said. India's forex reserves jumped to $2.816 billion to the $606.859 billion in the week ended December 8, the Reserve Bank of India said on Friday. For the week ended December 8, foreign currency assets, a major component of the reserve, was increased by $3.089 billion to $536.699 billion, the data said. Sensex breaches 71,000 mark. Nifty closes about 21,450. The building stock exchanges Sensex advanced 970 points or 1.37% to close at a new high of 71,423.75. In the last two trading sessions, the 30-share index has gained around 1,900 points or 2.7%. Rising for the third day running, the 30-share building stock exchange Sensex jumped to 969.55 points or 1.37% to settle at its record closing high of 71,483.75. Economy to hit $5 trillion by 2026. Economist Arvind Panagaria. India is now the world's fifth largest economy after the USA, China, Japan, and Germany. Economist Arvind Panagaria Friday said there are good prospects that India will become the world's third economy by the end of 2026, sooner than nearly all current predictions. Economist Arvind Panagaria. Going towards the world news, including Israel strikes on school, kills Al Jazeera cameraman in southern Gaza. Once again, network says Israeli military says it's mistakenly killed the 3 Israeli hostages in a battle-torn part of Gaza. Indian origin driver who caused deadly crash in Canada in 2018 lost his latest bid to stay in the country. United States Israel discuss when to scale back Gaza combat, but agree fight will take months, says envoy. Indian origin hotel owners arrested in the United States for hiding 2 fugitives in hideout room. 2 attacks launched from rebel held Yemen strike container ships in the vital Red Sea corridor. Going towards the science and technology, NASA finds life-sparking energy source and molecule on Saturn's icy moon. A study has found the presence of a key ingredient of life and powerful energy sources that can trigger it. Scientists have found evidence of key ingredient for life and the power source of energy that could fuel it on Saturn's icy moon, Enceladus. Water from the subsurface ocean of Saturn's moon Enceladus sprays are from huge fusions out into the space. NASA's Cassini spacecraft, which captured this image in 2010. Sun emits X-class solar flare, most powerful detected in years. The Sun launched an especially strong X-class solar flare on Friday. Here's what that means: the Sun emitted an incredibly strong solar flare that triggered at 10:30 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time on Thursday. The flare was classified as an X2.8 flare and was the most powerful one detected since 2017. NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory captured this image, a solar flare as seen in the bright flash in the upper right. Luis Barroso, from the technology of point of view, who supercharged Google's reach, dies at 59 in 2020. In honor of his data center work, Barroso received the Eckert Mochi Award named for John Prosper Eckert and John William Mochi, who built one of the world's first computers in the 1940s. Luis Barroso in 2019, he and his team at Google ushered in a technological shift that would change the way the internet was built. At last, there's a famous quotation said by M.K. Gandhi, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, birth anniversary 2nd October 1869 up to 30 January 1948. Was an Indian liar, anti-colonial nationalist, and a political atheist who employed non-violent resistance to lead the successful campaign for the India's independence from the British rule. He inspired movements for civil rights and freedom across the world. The honorific Mahatma, Sanskrit great, a solid venerable, first applied to him in the South Africa in 1914, is now used throughout the world. M.K. Gandhi says a famous quotation. He says that the future depends on what we do in the present. Okay, thank you.